Alright, seriously guys, if you're dropshipping on Shopify in 2021 and onwards and your shipping times are looking something like this or even like this, then this video is for you. What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Yash. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome to it. So dropshipping is changing month by month, year by year. The consumer market is also changing, and that means that we as e-commerce business owners also have to adapt and pivot where and when needed. Quite frankly, what I hear and see a lot of beginner dropshippers especially complain about are shipping times on their store. Having long shipping times and unreliable suppliers through AliExpress is no longer the way to dropship. At the end of the day, not only will this cause angry customers and an overall bad reputation for your image or store, but this will most definitely also lead to chargebacks, disputes, refunds, and even a low page feedback score on Facebook, all things which you do not absolutely want. So in this video, we'll be taking another look at options for sourcing and shipping for your dropshipping store, shipping options that are actually more reliable, easier, convenient, cheaper, and not to mention faster. And the great thing is, whether you're doing 1 order a day or 10 or 15 orders a day, these are all viable and solid options for you guys to go ahead and utilize for your Shopify stores. As you can see, just from a month or two ago, all my packages delivered to the US from China between 7 to 10 days. And you can also see that I did another international store in Australia, and these packages also got to customers between 7 and 15 days. I genuinely believe having reliable logistics and sourcing settled for your store will take your business, will take your store to new heights, open so many new doors, and not to mention will definitely allow you to scale even further. With that being said, before we do move forward into the video, do me a favor and drop a like on this video, and if you already have not, make sure you guys are also subscribed to the channel with that post notification bell turned on so you guys are updated with all recent and new videos. Without any further ado, let's take a look at some shipping and supplier options. So let's just get straight into it, ladies and gents. Let's say hypothetically you've gone ahead and done your product research and validation, and you came across a product that you want to move forward with testing and actually launching. So for the purpose of this video, let's go ahead and utilize this portable beach or picnic mat. At the time of recording this video, we are in the summer months, so this is definitely a very hot product to sell right now. So I do want to give you a little bit more perspective into the product very quickly. So if you have already not seen, the mat actually fits into this small bag, and people can use it while camping, while going for different festivals, picnics. Beach goers can use it when you're hiking. Anywhere in outdoor setting, you can go ahead and utilize this mat, which is absolutely amazing. You can also easily clean it by putting it in the washer and dryer. So on AliExpress itself, this is one of the top listings. If we go ahead and pick a color, let's just say green, and we go ahead and pick the smallest size, it's $8.59, and then it's $11.69 for the bigger size. And then let's scroll down here and look at the shipping options. So this offers AliExpress standard shipping, and the estimated time of delivery is July 24th, which is over 35 days from now. Right now, at the time of recording this video, it's only June 19th. If you go ahead and fulfill through AliExpress standard shipping, it is not a good idea. People do not want to wait over a month or even potentially longer for a given product, especially when it's a seasonal product like this one, and people want it as soon as possible so they can go ahead and use it for themselves. So the first site I want to show you guys, definitely one of my favorites I recommend, is CJ Dropshipping. CJ Dropshipping is absolutely amazing. They have warehouses in several countries: Thailand, US, China, Germany, Australia, so on and so forth. They also supply custom and special sourcing needs. You can go ahead and even request products from them, and not to mention they also support print on demand, or even POD stores. You guys can go for yourselves and browse the website around. It's very similar to AliExpress. There's different categories on the left side over here by niche and by different categories. So definitely feel free to check it out in your free time, like I said. Nevertheless, since we are focusing on the portable or pocket-sized beach mat for this video, let's go ahead and search that up and see what we come across in terms of suppliers and pricing. Just keep in mind, ladies and gents, sometimes you're gonna have to type in different keywords and phrases to find your exact product. Great, so we found that same product, and the first thing I noticed is that these guys offer even more colors than the AliExpress listing. The one on AliExpress only provided 3 colors. This one has a whole 6 colors, and they also have another size included, which is definitely great as people love different options. So this listing has 3 sizes compared to the AliExpress listing where they only have 2 sizes listed. So depending on the size you actually choose, the product price is still very close together per unit. It's only $3.12 to $4.07. So when you're initially still in the testing phase of a product and you're doing only a few orders a day, it's okay if it's coming from the China warehouse. What we're most interested in, however, is the shipping time. So when we click here, there's 3 different shipping methods. First and foremost, we have the CJ Packet Ordinary, which is the most prominent type of option on the website. That's 12 to 18 days. Next, we have CJ Packet YW Ordinary, 10 to 17 days, a little bit less. And last, we even have USPS, which is 7 to 13 days, exactly what we are looking for. If you ask me, the bottom 2 are completely fine. 10 to 17 days and 7 to 13 days. That's right between the 1 or 2 week time frame you want to aim for in terms of getting the product to the actual customer. So let's just click on the CJ Packet YW Ordinary. That's $6.32 to $9.44 when it comes to the shipping cost. Great, so the total drop shipping price is $9.23 to $13.14, again, depending on a few variants like the size especially and the colors. But if you really look back, that is the same price or very similar to what the AliExpress supplier offered us. So not only is it around the same price, but you're also getting your product shipped to the customer a whole 2 or 3 weeks earlier compared to if you're using the AliExpress standard shipping method. Also, the processing time is only 1 or 2 days compared to AliExpress, which is typically from 4 to 7 days. One other bonus thing I like about CJ dropshipping listings is that they have great images you can actually utilize for your website, for your social media, for your adverts. I mean, these pictures are absolutely great. They're nice, HD, and clear. So that's definitely just another plus point for utilizing CJ dropshipping. The other great thing I love about CJ dropshipping, y'all, is that they actually have their own app on the Shopify App Store. This allows the CJ dropshipping account to sync directly with your Shopify store, which makes fulfilling and importing products super easy and hassle-free. And last but not least, not to mention, CJ dropshipping is also absolutely free, so you can definitely click on the link in the description down below and sign up for CJ dropshipping absolutely risk-free. So moving on to the second option you can go ahead and utilize is a website called Udroppy. Udroppy is also integrated and partnered up with Shopify. So they in fact also have a Shopify app which allows you to import and sync in products and of course sync in your entire Shopify store with the platform. We're not going to go ahead and dive too deep into these just for this video, but they also have virtual warehouses, cash on delivery, bulk order request, private labeling, custom packaging, so on and so forth. They also have an excellent customer support team, just like CJ Dropshipping does. So definitely check that out on your own time. So in terms of pricing and delivery for the portable sand mat, let's see what Udroppy can offer us with. So we'll go right here to products and then go to product catalog. So over here, we're going to type in portable mat and it's going to filter by itself. Let's see where we can find that product. Oh, right here. So they actually have it titled as portable camping mattress because technically it is multifunctional. You can use it for the beach, for camping, for picnics, so on and so forth, like I explained before. So these guys also have more colors than the AliExpress listing, which is definitely a good thing because like I said, you want to give people options. They have blue, green, orange, red, and tarmac. So they have 5 different color options and then 2 different standard sizings, just like the AliExpress listing gave us. The cost price per unit of the product itself is $4.27, as you can see. And then when we come down here on the bottom right to shipping prices, obviously depending on the variant, it's still probably very similar. If we go to some of these top tier countries, the US, it's $7.78. The UK, it's $5.18. France and Germany, about $6 or $7. Overall, it's no more than $5 to $8 for shipping, which is very similar to what we saw on CJ Dropshipping as well. You can also see they utilize UnExpress, which is absolutely amazing. That is the fastest and best shipping line from China to ship globally, and it will get delivered in 8 to 15 working days, as you can see. So let's just do a roundabout and take the standard price of the individual product of $4.27. Now, depending on where you're shipping the product, let's just say it's between $5 to $8. If we're considering the product price shipped, you can get it out for $10 to $15, which is, yes, a little bit more than the AliExpress listing that we saw, but this is much more reliable. It's synced directly with Shopify, so it's much more trustworthy, and it's also way more efficient as well because it does sync in with the actual platform. And of course, the biggest thing is that you have 1 to 2 week shipping, which is absolutely what we want compared to the 4 to 6 week shipping on AliExpress. So Udroppy is just as great as CJ Dropshipping. Definitely weigh your options out in terms of variants, in terms of pricing, shipping, so on and so forth. So perhaps some of you guys watching the video already found a winner or 2 or 3, and you're at that intermediate level, and maybe some of you guys are very close to finding that first winning product of yours. So I want to talk a little bit about that next step, how to really go up and level up and scale up. Once you're sustaining at about 50 to 75 orders a day, what you guys can actually do is seek for a private shipping agent or a private sourcing agent. Essentially, these agents have direct connects in China to factories and manufacturers, and what's great about them is you can directly access them through apps like WhatsApp or Skype. And a great plus point for this is faster communication. If you ever need any pricing, have any questions, thoughts, or direct concerns, you can go to your private agent through social media. On top of that, you can also get custom quotes based on units or even bulk orders being shipped to the United States or other countries actually being held at warehouses. And last but not least, this will definitely make your process a little bit more automated, so you can spend your time and energy into other parts of the business, such as media buying, running Facebook ads. Private shipping agents typically have staff access to your Shopify store, so they can process, fulfill, and ship out the orders for you, and not to mention, they can also upload that tracking information for every single order on Shopify's backend. So now once you're past that stage, you're continue scaling, you're roughly doing about 150 to 200 orders a day, you can actually request your private agent to send bulk shipment to the United States to a 3PL or a warehouse. And this calls for many benefits, ladies and gents. First and foremost, you can even shorten that shipping time, for example, to 3 to 7 days worldwide. And on top of that, you can also go the white labeling route and get some custom packaging, some inserts in the box and stuff like that, because at that point, you will definitely reach the MOQ, otherwise known as minimum order quantity. This is also huge. Once you have orders going out from a 3PL or warehouse, you can also do quality control in case an order or a product is damaged or anything like that. Maybe it's missing. People can actually catch this right away before it ships out to the customer, preventing you from things like chargebacks, refunds, disputes, overall angry customers. This is definitely a great gradual approach to go ahead and scale and move on to the next level, really uphold that long-term customer satisfaction and brand image. Of course, make sure you don't scale too fast. Don't scale to the point where you can't really handle it, where perhaps you're running out of cash flow, because of course you will have to pay for this inventory for these products on a week-to-week or even a 2 to 4 day basis. And there you guys have it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and this was in fact informative and helpful. If you did stick around till this point in the video, I appreciate you. Remember, if you are fulfilling through AliExpress still, I recommend not doing so. Instead, seek out some of the options we discussed throughout the video. I think they're definitely more reliable. You'll get better rates, cheaper prices, and better communication as well. ePacket as a whole on AliExpress has been absolutely dead since the whole Rona situation arose throughout the world. Other than that, if you guys do have any questions, thoughts, concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments down below because I do reply to each and every single one of them. Furthermore, feel free to also check out some of the links and resources in the description down below, as they can be very helpful for your Shopify dropshipping store. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to keep working hard and, more importantly, continue being awesome. Until the next one, your boy's out. Peace.